everybody, this is Coach McCurry from Baseball by the Yard. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video is a really basic one for infielders who are just starting to learn how to turn a double play. Now, I've done a lot of videos on the footwork of double plays, a little more advanced stuff, but for little kids, often that stuff is going to be too far above their head. So you want to keep it basic, and so here is probably the most basic thing that you can teach middle infielders to do in order to start turning a double play. So let's deal with the shortstop first. Basically, with a shortstop, a little young kid, I'm going to tell him to get to the bag and square up. Square up to the person who is throwing you the baseball. Okay, so in this instance here, the camera, we'll pretend, is the second baseman, and first base is going to be over in that direction here. So at some point, I'm going to have to catch, and I'm going to have to turn and make the throw to first base. So what I will tell my shortstops is to get to the bag as early as you can, put your right foot on the bag, and square up to the person who is about to throw you the ball. So if the throw is coming from where the camera is, I'm going to square up to them. If the throw is coming for the first baseman, I'm going to square up to the first baseman. But all the while, my right foot is on the side of the bag, and I'm squared up. And if the runner slides, he's going to be away from me. I'm not straddling the bag. So right foot on the bag, and you square up to the person. So whoever's throwing it to you, you step to the ball with the foot that's not on the bag, and then you turn and you throw. And that's the basic move from a shortstop. Get to the bag, right foot, square up, step to the ball, turn, and throw. For a second baseman, it's basically the same thing, except you're switching your feet. If I'm a second baseman and the camera setup is basically where the shortstop or the third baseman would be, I'm going to get to the bag, put my left foot on the bag, square up to the bag, and square up to the person who's throwing me the ball. So if the camera is the third baseman, I square to the third baseman. If it's from the shortstop, I square to the shortstop. Whoever the throw is coming from, I square up to them. Now, when the ball is thrown, I have a couple options. And the options are what I do with my right foot. As a shortstop, I said, we want to try to step to the ball as the shortstop. And that's one option as a second baseman. If the throw is coming from a far distance and I want to catch the ball sooner, I can square up and step to the ball to get it sooner and make the throw to first base. If the throw is from a shorter distance, or if the shortstop's coming at me, I can take that right foot and go back and make the throw to first base. So whether you're a shortstop or a second baseman, biggest thing for little kids, as I tell them, is to get to the bag soon and square up to the person who is throwing you the ball. If you're a shortstop, right foot on the bag and square up to the person. If you're a second baseman, left foot on the bag, square up. And then from there, you have a lot of options in terms of catching and making that throw to first base. So try that. It's real basic. Sometimes little kids can understand that better if you just talk in terms of squaring up to the person and getting to the bag quickly. All right, folks. Well, that's my tip for today. I'm Coach McCurry signing off. Have a good day, everybody.